Falls account for more than half of all fatal accidents in the construction industry. According to health, safety and welfare regulations, operatives must be provided with suitable means to prevent a fall. The primary safety objective is to provide physical safeguards to prevent falls during the erection, modification and dismantling of scaffolding installations. There is no equipment currently available to secure a man above head height at all times. Now, the Jordan clamp eliminates this problem. The Jordan safety clamp, as inspected by the HSE, is a simple, cost-effective safety device. It enables the scaffolder to hook up to a fail-safe security point above head height as soon as he leaves ground level. The clamp is tested to BSEN 795 Class B. Before the introduction of the Jordan safety clamp, scaffolders did not have a secure point of anchor when erecting, modifying or dismantling scaffolding structure. These dangerous situations are eliminated when the scaffolder uses Jordan safety clamps. The scaffold in this video is being erected in accordance with BS 5973. Any ladders shown unlashed are secured or footed by an operative at all times until lashing can take place. Handrails should be included on the working platform to incorporate a ladder as soon as possible. At the beginning of any job, the scaffolders lay out their standards, ledgers, and fittings. Jordan clamps need to be included as they're secured to standards before erection begins. Clamps are secured to the standard at ground level, so that during erection, when the operative accesses the first lift, he finds the clamp already secured to the standard and available to provide a safe anchor point above head height at all times. It's quick and simple to secure clamps to the standard. The clamps are secured to the standard 4 meters from what will be the bottom end of the standard to allow clipping on at the first lift. On a 7-meter standard, a second clamp is secured 400 millimeters from the top end of the standard for clipping on at the second lift. As you can see, the use of Jordan clamps does not impede the raising of the standard and normal handling of the tubes. These Jordan clamps will remain fixed to the scaffold until the structure is completely dismantled, after the job is complete. It's only necessary to fit a Jordan clamp to alternate standards. The scaffolder carefully measures 2 meters from ground level in preparation for installation of the second lift. Ladders are incorporated into the structure as soon as possible and secured using the appropriate method and in conjunction with National Access and Scaffolding Confederation SG4 guidelines. When the operative climbs up to the first lift, he immediately hooks onto a Jordan clamp. You can see here that the clamps are located on standards at opposite corners, not on adjacent standards. The clamp is always facing inwards when the scaffolding is erected. Notice also how the sway bracing on the access side of the scaffolding always slopes downwards towards the standard with the clamp. This allows much easier entry to the level. The operative is secure at all times, but has freedom of movement to proceed with his task of adding or removing scaffolding components without unclipping his safety lanyard. The scaffolder moves to a higher level while still connected to the clamp. When he's safely on the new level, he'll reach down to unhook himself from the clamp below. Then, hook onto the available clamp above him. The scaffolder should always have a 3-point contact when executing this procedure. It's best to connect the carabiner to the Jordan clamp from the outside. This makes removal of the carabiner easier. Jordan clamps recommend the use of 2 lanyards, but if 3 points of contact are maintained, then the single lanyard method is perfectly safe. The double lanyard method enables the scaffolder to remain attached to the Jordan clamp at all times as he changes levels. Here he remains connected to the clamp on the level he's leaving, and when he's safely hooked up on the new level using his second lanyard, he will reach down to unhook himself from the clamp below. He is attached to a clamp at all times. After erection, the Jordan clamp must remain in position to provide safe anchor points during any necessary modifications and subsequent dismantling of the structure. The operative is as safe throughout the dismantling process as he was during the erection and whilst working. When following SG4 guidelines, an operative has to lean out from the scaffold when attaching to the tube at his feet. He could easily topple over at this time and fall head first. Another hazard is tripping over his lanyard. If he falls from the first lift, he will hit the ground before the slack in his lanyard is taken up. Scaffolds are built in 2-meter lifts, so the scaffolder could hit the lift below if he fell from any level. Hooking onto a Jordan clamp above him removes this danger, even if he does not have 3 points of contact. In any event, the Jordan clamp allows the operative safe freedom of movement. Clamping onto the tube below will prevent him from reaching some areas. When hooked onto a Jordan clamp, a fall from the first level will not result in the operative hitting the ground. He should be able to regain his working position safely. If the scaffolding is to be higher than 7 meters, Jordan clamps will be secured in the normal way to tubes to be used as hemps before they are put into sleeves. This provides anchor points on the next lifts of scaffolding. This process can be repeated until the scaffolding is complete. The Jordan clamp can be used with all safety harnesses and complies with all current safety regulations and loadings. Connecting and using the Jordan clamp does not slow down the erection of scaffolding structure. The Jordan clamp would be an enhancement to the SG4 guidelines by eliminating the hazards outlined in this video. It can be reused many times. The Jordan clamp can also be used for lifting tube, pipework, equipment and materials. It's available stamped and tested to 1 ton, with a safe working load of 0.8 of a ton for this purpose. The Jordan safety clamp is a unique product that far surpasses the current means of securing operatives, whose lives can be put in danger. It is a simple, cost-effective device that will save lives.